Welcome back to The Handy Landlord. Today is a very special day. This is actually my wife, and she's going to be joining us today because we have a very special announcement. We've accomplished something that we've been working at for quite some time, and we wanted to share it with you guys. This video is not meant to boast or brag about ourselves, or we don't want people to take it the wrong way. We honestly just want to encourage others to, go after their goals, regardless of what they are. We have a few different steps that we've taken, and we wanted to share those with you guys. We would have never been able to achieve this if we weren't on the same page, and financially and just in our relationship in general, just being on the same page. So
the big thing that we did is
pay off our house.
Right.
We were supposed to say that together. The big thing we did. Hold on. The big thing we did was
pay off our house.
That was in sync. I mean, it's a huge goal that we've been after for quite some time, and we finally did it.
We have a few things we want to just share with you guys about how we personally went about doing this, and hopefully it'll help you with any type of debt that you have. It doesn't have to be your mortgage. It could be consumer debt, medical debt, anything. It definitely makes you free to be living without debt.
We actually started with credit card debt. We have never drove very nice cars. We still don't. We didn't have any.
Might change.
Yeah, we didn't have any loans on automobiles or anything like that. But yeah.
So we were in a decent position to start with.
Yeah.
We just had to pay off a couple credit cards, and then we really started focusing on our house.
So at first we were not on the same page financially. We didn't talk about money, and any time that we would talk about money, anytime we would talk about money,
it was just smoke and mirrors.
We would, get into an argument about it, and it just really never turned out very good. No. And I think that's the first step, is just to be open with each other about your money situation, and not hide it from your spouse, or we have a good little story about that.
Yeah.
I'll let you take it over.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning, I would always come to you and ask you for money, and one month I got sick of it because I was like, wait, where's all my money going? So I looked.
Because you had a good job.
Not that I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah.
Make a little bit less. I looked at my statement, which was like 20 pages long, and I realized, I calculated how much I've spent at these miscellaneous stores, and I spent $2,000. I don't even know how it happened, but it happened. In extras in 1 month. I thought that was my breaking point. I actually tallied it up with my mom, and I feel like she was in the car with me, and I looked at her and I said, how did that happen? And it just is so easy. That brought me to a point of humility, and it made me realize that I needed to get on a budget. And I think that often gets a bad rap.
Yeah, it definitely does. And I think people often think budget, I'm not going to be able to spend any money on anything. And
When you first told me that, I told you to just go hike up a hill or something. Like, leave me alone. I'm not going to be on a budget.
So I think, I definitely think that people budget just gets such a bad rap. And I think people, think that budget means you're going to have to be some super couponer, or
or not spend at all.
Not spend any money, and you're going to be eating, rice and ramen. And
you have to make the choice. Do you want to pay off debt and be free, or do you want to live your life? And I came to that point where I wanted to be free. So we came to the point of budgeting. That point of humility brought me to a place where I thought to myself, okay, I need to budget. And I think it gets a bad rap, but it doesn't need to be. Budgeting for me means I can set aside that money. If I want to go to the Red Bullseye twice a week, then I can. But I might not be able to go out to eat or get Stars every day.
Moves money around, and it helps you to track your money that you are spending.
Absolutely.
So our first step was to just get on the same page and be open about our financial situation. And then step number 2 is to get on a budget and track your spending, so you know exactly where every dollar is going.
Because you'll be surprised when you open up your statement and see where your money's going. I promise. It's way easy to swipe your card.
Step number 3 for us was actually to basically delay the gratification, and we've delayed it long enough. We are eventually planning to purchase a new car.
It's gonna be so sweet
Why is it
when
gonna
it
be sweet?
happens.
Why is it gonna be sweet?
Because I have air conditioning. That is 100%.
She has air conditioning. We just have to work on it all the time. So no more Foki. So
No more Foki for me.
yeah, no more Foki. But delaying the gratification, coming up with a plan, and we are basically so much more, or coming up with a plan. We talk about money constantly now, and before we would never talk about money, and it was just bad.
It's
so,
freeing. It's
yeah.
freeing.
So
We definitely just want to encourage you that if you are in a similar situation, it might not even be with your mortgage, it might be with something else, some type of consumer debt. Just try to stick to a plan.
Yeah.
Stick to a plan, get on a budget.
and it's hard.
And even if you don't have a significant other to work on it with, you might need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I need to make a change. Like, this isn't working out for me. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I want to be free. So
Yeah. So
really just some encouragement. I'm sure that this is going to go back to regular scheduled programming
yeah,
with
we have more videos coming.
whole pants patching and
Now I wouldn't. If you've made it to this part of the video, I wouldn't take advice from me. Definitely run over to Dave Ramsey's website. That's where we started, and we, just started there, and
never trust a person that patches their own pants.
I guess and paints their van with a paintbrush. And
Yeah, head on over to a
definitely-
trusted site.
Yeah.
We're not going to give you
Yeah.
pro financial tips.
Right.
But
We're not financial experts by any means, but we've accomplished something that's big in our eyes, and we just wanted to share it with you guys, hopefully to encourage you guys to accomplish your goals. And yeah, so
thanks
that's it.
for watching.
Thanks for watching.